Bizarrely kissed his trainer, Kevin Rooney, while he was trying to deliver him intricate strategies and details regarding the fight.
Kevin Rooney is in there and just jabbering away 100 miles a minute. Mike Tyson leaned over and just kissed him.
Tyson closed the show, trying to score the knockout, but Green's disinclination to engage allowed him to grab and clinch his way to safety, resulting in him losing 9 out of 10 of the rounds on every judge's scorecard.
My favorite fighter of all time, Mike Tyson. Evander Holyfield is my second favorite heavyweight fighter of all time. My first ever favorite heavyweight boxer of all time. My first favorite fighter of all time, period, in boxing. Period. Fight street fighting, boxing, and whatever. Mike Tyson. Holyfield number 2, but could easily be number 1. But I just like Tyson because he reminded me of me growing up as a kid. So, but I always respect the warriorism in the heart of Evander Holyfield. Tyson Holyfield. I liked Holyfield because he didn't have a big punch like Mike Tyson, but he had heart bigger than King Kong, boy. He go toe-to-toe with anybody and take shots. Holyfield can't take a punch no more, but Mike Tyson, man, that shit was dope. Tyson, that nigga was about breaking people's shit. Tyson was my idol growing up next to my dad. My dad was my number 1 idol, Mike Tyson. My dad was my number 1 idol. May he rest in peace. Mike Tyson was my second idol, favorite idol. Hulk Hogan was my idol as a kid growing up for wrestling. Hulk Hogan, Hulkamaniac. You know, Bruce Lee is my idol. Knowing who Bruce Lee was and learning from Bruce Lee from my dad made me want to achieve and get my black belt. You know, watching Bruce Lee growing up as a kid, Bruce Lee was the GOAT. He was the greatest. He was the dragon. Bruce Lee was the greatest martial artist who ever lived. Bruce Lee, he's fast. The guy trains so well. He can beat your top 10 black belts, your grandmasters, your 9-time U.S. karate champions, 9 the gold medalists for judo. It didn't matter who you were. Bruce Lee he trained so well, so fast. He can beat them all. Bruce Lee, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So Bruce Lee inspired me. Well, my dad inspired me by sitting me down, having me watch Bruce Lee movies, telling me, no matter how small you are, son, you can always pack a big punch. You can always win as long as you train. You can be as fast as Bruce Lee or the greatest like Muhammad Ali. You can pack a punch like your favorite fighter, Mike Tyson. All you gotta do is train, son. Every day. Train. Take your vitamins, just like Hulk Hogan said. Take your vitamins, train, prayer, say your prayers, and believe in yourself, son. My dad would tell me that. He took a little bit of everything that I watched as a kid and made me who I am, to be strong. And then he gave me the name Tiger. He said, he named me that as a baby because I've been fighting for life since the day I was born. I've been fighting in life since the day I was born to stay alive, be born. I've been fighting since I came into the world. 2 pounds, 2 ounces, premature baby, water on the brain, water in the lungs, premature. Well, I was so light. My dad said I was lighter than a loaf of bread. It felt like I was holding a loaf of bread. I was so small. They put me. My mom said the doctors made me a shoebox. Right, this back in the 80s. I'm an 80s baby, so hey, had me in a shoebox. I was small enough to fit in this shoebox. So my dad said he's tough as a tiger. That name Tiger came from my dad. That wasn't just some YouTube name that came out of nowhere. It was you know what I'm saying?
I did a thing, guys. I finally joined the gym at In Shape Family Fitness, and it's been an adventure.
You know what I'm saying? That name came from my dad. My dad named me Tiger because he said I was tough as a tiger, been fighting the life since the day I was born. You know what I'm saying? So Mike Tyson is my favorite fighter, right? You know, and then I got baptized with my manager. My manager got baptized. I got baptized. I've been baptized before, but I got baptized for the 3rd time, July 4th of 2021. Patrick Cerna from Highway Church, right? You know, and so Iron Tiger, Son of God, was born. Iron from Mike Tyson, Iron Mike Tyson, Iron Tiger. My dad and mom gave me that name as a baby. I got baptized with my manager, D, July 4th, 2021, for the 3rd time for me. First time for him, or second time for him. First time for my manager when he was a baby. from what he told me. You know what I'm saying? So Iron Tiger, son of God, was born.